Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Elm Street Podcast. I'm your host, Fred. I'm here with my boys.
I'm your co-host, Jalen.
And I'm your other co-host, Caleb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How have y'all week been, my boy?
I've been drunk this whole weekend, so I'm feeling good.
Well, I work outside, so it kind of speaks for itself.
No, understandable.
And I work inside. It can speak for itself. I'm happy as shit.
I'm as fuck. Niggas get the weekends off and shit, huh?
Yeah, man. Chilling. Good week. I don't hate my job.
I don't hate my job either. I just hate the weather.
The weather been crazy, bro. The weather's dropping crazy.
I have 75 degrees weather up here.
Okay, fuck you.
Well, guess what? In the morning, I got 40, 30 degree weather.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
I'm enjoying it. Tell me.
Listen. It's weird because Missouri weather is like this. Mind me, I wear shorts under my pants.
Right.
And then I have a shirt on, a hoodie on, a giant puffer jacket on, hand gloves, and damn near a ski mask.
Still
and then
cold.
it's and then it's like as it goes throughout the day, it's like every hour I'm taking another layer off because it's getting hot as fuck. And then
that's true.
Once it starts hitting towards the time, since I get off normally around 3 o'clock, on some days, or 5 o'clock, I'm putting layers back on because it starts getting fucking cold outside. I'm just like, bro,
that's just the way it is.
That's Missouri weather, bro.
That's disgusting. But I mean, at least I don't gotta worry about like floods, hurricanes, and tornadoes and shit. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can say that.
I mean, shit, that's the type of shit we get up here. But hey, luckily I ain't experienced one yet. So
right, and you're more in the general area where it's like a little bit safer than others. Yeah, but you do get to experience winter though.
A little bit. Winter don't be too bad up here.
Yeah.
Now I will say you will be in like a jacket. It'd be cold rain. It'll be cold as fuck rain.
Right.
But other than that, it don't be freezing.
Right.
Shit is better than down here.
Definitely is.
All right. I got a question of the day.
Let's do a question of the week.
I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both.
All right,
I'm gonna do a question of the day since we, started back up, and then I'll do a question of the week. I'll get one for y'all to. All right. So, question of the week is: you get to choose 2 superpowers, okay? And you have to take on both Thanos and Dr. Doom and win. What 2 powers? Actually, no, I'll give y'all 3. What 3 powers would you choose to beat both of them? And that's the question of the week. So
question of the week.
So it kind of gives y'all some time to think.
All right, bet.
Question of the day is what are your top 3 favorite sodas?
I'm weak as fuck. Let me see. I like Sprite. You can't go wrong with a crisp ass Sprite.
That's right.
True. You gotta have a red cream pop, bro. I'm telling you.
Red cream pop, yeah.
In a can. You gotta be in a can. You gotta be in a can. Nah, bro.
I don't mind the 2 liter, man. The 2 liters not be hitting.
Nah, they smack different, but like, nigga, if you just slide to the gas station on some munchy shit, bro, and you see that can, you can pop that motherfucker open. And what else? Yeah. You can't go wrong with a root beer.
Man.
You can't go wrong with a root beer.
Man, I got so many good memories with a good root beer.
Damn, that's my favorite soda.
Man,
I ain't gonna hold you. That last answer was my white answer. I ain't gonna hold you.
What you mean? Root beer is fire.
Bro, listen. As a kid, my favorite part about drinking root beer is that they had the glass bottles that look like beer bottles.
Yeah,
bro. I swear, I felt like
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's my white answer.
I had a long day.
I had a long day in school. I'm at Chili's drinking a root beer.
A root beer, man. Wait for chicken tenders to come out.
Fire as fuck,
man.
Damn.
Man.
Damn, that's a good list, Fred. I'll probably go something. I'll probably go like root beer. Damn. Probably a 7-Up.
7-Up.
Fire. And I'm gonna go really black on this last one. A blue raspberry vest.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's fire as hell.
Yeah, y'all know what that is. Y'all need to fucking go to.
They don't know what that is.
Cornerstone and get you one.
All right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers hit different.
One, I'm gonna have to go with a Jarrito. Them fuckers are fire.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. Them fucking sodas are the Mexican sodas. Oh my god,
they be delicious. I can't.
They do be good. They do be good.
Then I gotta go with a Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
We talked about
fire as fuck. And then I'd probably have to say I'm gonna have to go with some of that orange.
Orange, okay, bad.
Now I can't really choose between Sunkiss and Fanta when it comes to the orange. It's just they both have a place.
I'm gonna go with Fanta, dog.
I ain't gonna hold you, Fanta. Now I can't choose between Crush and Fanta.
Okay, that's hard. Crush is fucking difficult.
Crush good.
Okay, but I don't like. Orange Crush is really not my favorite. Grape is.
Grape hella fire.
I think grape anything is fucking fire.
Fire as fuck.
Yeah, there's a couple things that grape is.
I'm about to say some shit be taste like cough syrup. I can't hold you.
Shit, which one I get to like cough syrup?
That shit be nasty.
I don't drink those ones. I drink the one that tastes like grape soda.
We ain't gonna talk about the time that I was chilling with Fred and I stopped at the gas station and I made me some homemade lean with some Jolly Ranchers.
Hey, I'm weak as fuck. It was a good time though. We had a good time back then.
Oh yeah. Boy, you had to drop me off at home because I'm over here dozing off this shit.
I'm like, yeah, niggas, it's time for bed and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, it's like 12 o'clock and shit, bro. Niggas tapping in early.
Bro, it's not even that. My dumb ass picked NyQuil instead of DayQuil so it could keep my ass
up. You was fucked on that.
Niggas was not. Well, I'm not even gonna hold you. Nah, that motherfucking Fanta pineapple.
I don't think I had the Fanta pineapple.
Nah, the Fanta pineapple, nigga. Get the Fanta pineapple. That shit buzz.
That one delicious.
That shit buzz, bro. I'll tell you.
That one delicious.
Man, but you can never go wrong with a Sprite.
Definitely can never go wrong with a Sprite, bro.
Especially from McDonald's.
Man, bro, what the fuck?
McDonald's Sprite,
shit, bro. That shit be spicy as a motherfucker.
Literally acid. Oh fucking bro.
It's so spicy.
Man, speaking of that, have y'all heard about the new fucking chicken Big Mac?
Fire
bro, oh my god! Just told that shit on my job all fucking week. A chicken Big Mac, bro.
Fire as fuck. I can't even hold you. Fire.
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but
you should try it.
That's all I've been hearing, bro.
I'm finna try it with the spicy patties, bro. I'm telling you.
The spicy patties,
bro. Don't they put like 3 on that motherfucker?
Nah, it's 2.
2?
Yeah.
Spicy patty. That sounds like McDonald's. That sounds like some SpongeBob shit.
Bro.
Spicy patty.
You know, Wendy's is coming out with the Krabby Patty meal, bro.
Bro, I tried that shit. I tried it. It ain't bad.
It ain't bad, bro. Okay.
It's not SpongeBob, though. It's not SpongeBob. They use the fucking square patty. SpongeBob don't use square patties. They use round patties, but they use a square patty because they're Wendy's. That's just not SpongeBob.
They just wanted to make the patties look like SpongeBob.
Literally,
bro. They did it, though.
They dumb as hell, but I'm gonna try it though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I tried it. It's just a burger with it's nothing special, but it's good.
Listen,
I'm a burger fanatic. I ain't gonna hold you. You give me a good burger, it's a done deal.
It ain't even special. The restaurant that's about to open up in a little bit. But I'm ready for that Raising Cane's to open up. Bro. It's right down the street, bro.
Bro, the thing is, bro, it's I won't call it sad, But y'all talk about Raising Cane's like it's a major ass restaurant, bro. I've been eating Raising Cane's for the last 4 years.
I know, but it's the thing. It's like anytime that we want Raising
That's
Cane's,
ridiculous.
we have to go up.
It's not in Como. It's in Colombia.
No,
okay.
It's in Colombia, but we don't have one down here. We gotta travel 30 minutes to go get it.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit cannot be this foreign.
I mean, personally, I want the Five Guys down here.
Five Guys ain't different. I can't hold you.
I wanted that or like a Golden Corral or some shit down here.
Nigga, they motherfucking make Kanye and fries, bro.
What you mean when I go to Corral, man? Fuck the fucking Chinese place we got.
Bro, it's not even that. Golden Corral ain't even as good as it used to be.
Definitely not as good as it used to be, bro.
I haven't had it in a long time, so I don't know.
Yes. Like
I don't even remember the last time I had that motherfucking place.
My coworker's favorite place to eat is Golden Corral. And whenever the new Golden Corral opened back up, like it reopened up in Como, bro, he said that shit was ass. He said and that's speaking from what the like your shit glitch.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Hey, them Pornhub websites getting them.
Man, I swear his shit's starting to crash out.
Man, he watching too much anime porn.
Yeah, I swear my man got too comfortable. He got too comfortable.
Got too fucking comfortable. His computer got viruses now.
That shit was crazy. Oh my god.
Man,
bro, like a hacker from
the bags.
That was like a hacker from coming to that shit.
Man, hey hacker, how you doing?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man.
Man.
This reminds me of that movie Unfriended. The horror movie that came out like years and years ago.
I've never seen that, but I've seen like all the previews for that shit.
Bro, you should watch it. It's really fucking good. But it's basically the same premise. It's just like a webcam when people just start getting killed off because of glitches and shit.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
See, the thing about me is that if I
there you go,
motherfucker.
What happened, my dog?
Nigga, you tell me, nigga. It's like, hey.
This shit scared me.
I think my camera wasn't plugged all the way in my desktop. Hey, we back in action.
Hey, Fred, what's that behind you?
Yeah, alien smoking weed.
Alien smoking weed. But that alien gonna get you.
Man. But anyways, well, now his shit glitching.
Who, me?
What? No, that's good. Let's get back
I was just checking my settings.
Okay, I feel you.
All right.
What were you talking about?
Well, we was talking about what the fuck was we just talking about?
I think we were talking about y'all getting a Raising Cane's or some shit.
Oh yeah. So, you know, we're getting like our Raising Cane's is almost done. That shit looks like it's almost done, but it's just like we gotta go to Colombia to go and get Raising Cane's if we wanted to, or go and get Five Guys.
Minutes.
But now since that shit down here, we can just drive to it, you know,
type shit.
And not have
easy
to do
peasy.
that. If anything, if I want a restaurant, what I want is a Whataburger.
Whataburger snack different, bro. I can't hold you.
Bro, you remember? I know y'all remember when we was down in Texas and our ass.
Bro, that shit was hitting. Bro, Fred, that shit was hitting.
Hella good,
straight
bro.
up to the drive-through window and started ordering that shit,
I
bro.
kid you not, bro. As soon as I moved up here, I had it for like a week straight.
Bro, I bet,
bro. Crazy.
Like, bro, I haven't had it since, bro. I'm like, Whataburger out. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It'll come back. It'll come back. I guarantee you.
Definitely will come back. But nah, what we got up here is that Cabo Bob's, bro. I told you niggas about Cabo Bob's.
Oh yeah, you did.
Bob's.
Yeah, it's like a luxury Chipotle. you know what I'm saying? Type shit, bro. It be fat ass burritos, but they got different flavored tortilla shells. They got like chili nacho. They got cilantro. They got like some other nacho shit. I don't fucking know.
That sounds dope.
It's fire as fuck.
Hey man.
Then they got that
the big back at me getting happy.
I'm already knowing. The burritos be fat as fuck, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, where are we planning to take our next guys trip? Because we need one.
Bro, we definitely need one, but shit. Two of the guys is about to have fucking kids.
That is true.
I mean, If it gets to that point, we could do just like trip just us three, with the Elm Street boys.
Hey, that's fine with me. Hey,
bro,
we the only three that ain't got that shit going on. Fuck it, would just be us three doing the trip.
Already know that Jacob wants to go, and he's gonna save up. Like as soon as we tell his ass, hey, we're planning this trip because we want to give him lots. Right, we gotta give him hella leeway time because he got a kid. So, and we're not gonna ask DeAndre because we gonna tell DeAndre, and DeAndre not gonna save up.
Well, that may be true, but me personally, I was telling Fred I plan on doing a trip at least every year, not just one, like a couple trips.
Bro, so, that's the timing I'm on, bro.
So these motherfuckers, they better hop on when it's time to hop on. Or they gonna
they gotta hop on a bandwagon, or they gotta catch the next one. Like, come on.
Yeah, like I'm about to go to freaking Detroit next month. So I'm going out and shit. So that nigga better catch up. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Japan soon.
Japan, bro.
Bro, we want to go
Japanese,
to Japan.
Bro. We
need to fucking figure out when. Because
I'm planning.
You gotta save hella bread for Japan. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying,
nigga. Because I'm going to Shibuya, bro. You know how much shit you can buy in Shibuya? Nigga, all the celebrities shopping their malls up there. I kid you not. You can name a celebrity. They probably got something from Shibuya.
From Shibuya?
Yeah.
Dwayne the Hawk Johnson.
He probably definitely got his head shining there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, you definitely got to plan something. I don't know when it's gonna be though.
See, I really want to go to another anime convention.
Definitely to plan for that one.
Because
so I can look up the next couple of ones in the next like year and a half or so.
I must see, because the thing is that the one that we went to was good for our first.
Oh, yeah.
But I know that there's like bigger
much better.
ones,
yeah,
much better. Yeah. So
I'll definitely look into it without a doubt.
Motherfuckers was in there getting tattoos and shit, like I was
literally,
like,
bro. And that's one of the low scale joints. Imagine what they doing in a big scale joints.
Crazier shit.
You know what I'm saying? But now, okay, bet. I could definitely look some shit up. Gotta look it up first before I start playing it.
Right. Doing crazy shit. Well, Fred, did you want to get into
the top 10?
Yeah, since we ain't.
Yeah, we can definitely do the top 10.
Yeah, be cool with that.
What top 10 are we doing?
The best Halloween Disney movies.
I like that,
bro. Okay.
I like that one.
I know this one might be overrated to people, but I swear on everything.
Don't say it now. Don't say it. Tease it. Let them say it. Let them say it for a minute.
If Nightmare Before Christmas is not on that motherfucker, we gonna have some problems.
I'm weak as fuck. I'm weak as hell.
Okay.
I swear on everything I love. I will fucking drop out of this podcast right now if that's not on
That's
there.
Funny as fuck, bro. That's funny as hell.
Halloween.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, definitely let's get into it.
Halloween Disney movies.
Okay. So how do y'all want to do it? Do you just want me to say one and y'all like number it, or I want me to say all of them and y'all place them? You know what I mean?
Just say one and we'll number it.
Yeah. Say one.
And we'll place it, and I'll keep tally where we put it at.
All right, bet.
All right.
You got The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck that is. So we're gonna put
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. 10. All right.
That's hella funny.
Fred, what's it called again?
The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Listen, I'm gonna put Mr. Toad.
I'm gonna put Mr. Toad in that bitch.
Yeah,
Mr. Toad.
I don't even fucking remember what the fuck you
I don't know.
What is
That's probably well before our time.
Bro, I don't know the fuck Mr. Toad is.
Did you say Digbot or Igbot?
I heard Digbot.
Bro, with an I.
Oh, Ichabod.
Ichabod. Yeah.
I like it said Digbot. All right.
That would be crazy if that's a Disney movie. You heard me?
Hey,
Bro, for real, why I was like, shit, all right.
That's hella
Dick
funny.
Lane, NFL player,
I'll give you
Night
that
Train
one.
Lane.
That's
Night
true.
Train Lane. His name is Dick Lane.
That's true.
All right, the next one is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire.
But
Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire.
9? Because I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I'm weak as fuck.
Let's put that at 9. Cool.
That's 9.
Do you know what that is, Jalen?
Hell no.
I'm weak as fuck, bro. Hey, man. Okay, the next one is The Black Cauldron.
Yep,
I think so, bro.
Put that bitch at 8.
Put that bitch at 8.
I'm weak as fuck, bro. Now, I know y'all gonna know this one. If you don't know this one, bro, y'all need y'all ass beat. I swear to God. You got Twitches.
I know what that is.
You got Twitches.
I know what Twitches is. Caleb, I swear to God, let me find out. You never seen Twitches, bro? With the twins? They did sister.
You never seen Twitches. You never seen.
It's not.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
They
were witches, bro. They got adopted as babies.
And they was twins.
Yeah, bro.
I know you've seen the twins before, bro. They were everywhere in my childhood. Damn, that's a high one for me personally. Personally, that shit like at fucking 2. I'll be at I'll probably yeah, you know what that is.
I know these fine ass girls.
Anyway. Yeah. So where are you gonna put them at?
Put it at say 5.
You can put it at 5?
We don't know what the fuck's up next.
I mean, there ain't many Disney movies that we know much. So I'll probably go from this list. 4. Okay.
I'm about to say y'all know half of them.
Yeah, man, we don't know what the fuck this is. Twitches, all right, bet.
I know the sisters. I know that.
Yes. I know the sisters. Twitches. I know that shit.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Now, do I remember the movie? No, but I did.
Bro, low key, I don't remember shit about the movie. I just remember seeing that shit channel on the channel all the time.
As fuck. Anyways, the next one is Halloween Town.
I know that one. That's like
Halloween Town is good. I can't hold you.
All the Halloween Town movies most of them got a good story to them.
Got a nice plot.
Yeah.
And the first one is a classic.
Oh yeah.
Where are you putting that?
At least 2 or 3.
Yeah. Let's put it at 3.
Sounds good.
All right. 3.
Let's put it at 3. Next is Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie. Oh yeah, Frankenweenie. That's definitely going at 2.
Definitely going at 2.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Next is Hocus Pocus.
Bro.
I know Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus, I look at it.
Damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. We kind of got to think about this. Because
we could put it at 6.
Whoa, now there, buddy.
You just slow your roll, doggy.
Slow your roll.
I'm going by the list we have right now.
You act like we can't move shit around.
Okay, we can move some shit around. What do you want to move down? What do you want to move? The fucking Cassodrant?
Listen. You can't be doing Hocus Pocus like that. That shit a classic.
Hocus Pocus is a classic. I can't hold you.
It is, but for right now, I just want to put it down somewhere until we get all of the things. Then we'll know where to put places it. So where do you want to put it at for right now? Because right now we need somewhere at 6, 5, and 7, and 1.
Listen, it don't deserve that spot, but put that bitch at 5.
Okay, you do that. Let's put us at 5. Okay.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Haunted Mansion.
Oh my
God.
Bro.
That's a good ass movie, bro.
That is fuck. Fuck. Meow.
I'm weak as fuck.
Damn, even my cat was crying. That shit crazy.
Bro, I'm gonna have it. Oh my god.
Haunted Mansion, bro.
I have not seen that movie in forever.
Okay, well, we can.
It definitely don't deserve them high spots. Put that bitch at 6.
Okay, yeah, 6.
6, right. Okay.
I swear to God, if he does not say.
All right, so Jay, you should have like what 2 spots to look.
Yeah, I got 2 spots left.
All right, the next one is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Number 1.
I agree.
Number 1. I told you if that shit is not on that list, I swear.
He ain't wrong.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not
Me
wrong.
and Disney gonna have to box.
Bro.
All right, bet.
The last one is Don't Look Under the Bed.
That's number 7.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, that's number 7. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Okay.
All
right, so list off. What is it?
Shit. Okay.
Okay, I got it. We got at number 10. We put Mr. Toad. Number 9, Mom Day with a Vampire. Number 8, The Consultant. Number 7, Don't Look Under the Bed. Number 6, Haunted Mansion. Number 5, Hocus Pocus. Number 4, Twitches. Number 3, Halloween Town. Number 2, Frankie and Weenie. And number 1, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay,
that's the list that we had. That
ain't bad.
You want to change anything around?
Yeah, I want to change anything around.
Most definitely. Most
okay.
definitely.
All right, so let's change it around.
From 7 and up can stay.
So you want to keep Don't Under the Bed at 7?
Yep.
Okay.
And up. 7, 8, 9, 10 can stay since we don't even know what the hell that is.
I agree. Okay.
I'm sorry, but Hocus Pocus has definitely got to go like at least 2 or 3.
Okay. I don't remember much about Hocus Pocus. I'm not going to be loud. I'm not going to fact. So where you saying top 2 spots? And I've seen Frank and Weenie.
Frank and Weenie fire.
It is. And I've seen Halloween Town.
I've seen Halloween Town, but I think it at least deserves the 5. That 5 spot.
What, Halloween Town?
I'm sorry, but everything, Haunted House definitely needs to go in top 3.
Do you mean Haunted Mansion?
Yeah. Sorry. Haunted Mansion definitely needs to go top 3.
Okay. I agree with that.
I'm sorry. Twisted needs to go up because I really don't know much about it, but I have seen it, and those sisters are fire. But there's a lot of good fucking...
I mean, we put him at 4. You put Twitches at 4, which is not a bad spot.
It's not, but Haunted Mansion definitely needs to go before Twitch.
I agree.
And Hocus Pocus as well. Because during Halloween season, what are the movies that we watch during that time period on Disney? Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus, Frankenweenie, fucking Haunted Mansion.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Right there.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I was watching Twitches, but then again, I'm about 3-4 years older than you, so.
And also to put some respect on this shows and movies name, because I don't think it gets much love. It's called My Babysitter's a Vampire.
Bro, that show
and that movie were both fire. It did not last that long, but when it was on, it was fire.
It was definitely fire.
I never seen the show, but I did see the movies. And bro, King Batch did his shit.
I'm weak as fuck. Yeah. Nah, that show was crazy. But it was fine. I ain't even hold you.
Man, Bella Thorne's still fine. What is you talking about?
Definitely so. Oh shit, that's hella funny.
Back to this list.
Definitely back to the list.
Yeah. So what's the actual top 10 then, Fred?
What's the actual top 10? Where y'all want me to start from?
Start from 10.
10. Yeah, 10 up.
10 up, 10 up. So at number 10 is the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
That sounds right. You got that right. Hey, you got that right.
Number 9 is Don't Look Under the Bed.
Okay.
Number 8 is Mom Got a Date with the Vampire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 7 is The Haunted Mansion. Unfortunately.
Number 7? Damn, what the fuck?
Number 7, big bro.
Man, these kids are not living a good childhood.
Number 7. Number 6 is The Black Cauldron.
Okay.
Ain't too bad. Number 5 is Twitches.
Okay. See, I told you to put that bitch at 5.
Bro. 4 is Halloween Town.
Halloween Town. Okay.
3 is Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is Frankenweenie.
Yeah.
And 1 is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. We got most of that list.
Yeah, that's tough. I ain't even hold you. But
listen, I already told you, if number 1 is not Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm dropping this fucking podcast, bro.
Yeah,
I'm out for the night.
It makes sense.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
It makes sense.
That shit is my childhood. Like,
Nightmare Before Christmas is hella good. I can't hold you.
Shit.
I cannot hold you.
For a movie that came out so late and it's 2024 and it's like 40 fucking years old and we're still watching it, it's crazy.
Definitely so. Shit, that wasn't a bad list. Y'all was close.
Yeah, we was. For most of the movies that we haven't never even seen before, that's not a bad list.
Definitely not a bad list at all.
What the fuck is Iguini and Toad? Like,
I have no fucking idea.
How would you fuck?
Dick Wood, whatever the fuck it was called.
That's hella funny.
Dick Bob.
Yeah.
Who the fuck out here watching Ichabod? They're like, come on, y'all. Let's go to you come to my house for sleepover, and tonight we're gonna have
Ichabod.
We're gonna have freaking bologna sandwiches. We're gonna watch Ichabod. Yeah.
I'm just fuck, bro.
Toad.
Yeah, watch it, Ichabod. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Man, I'd rather like my mom come up to me and be like, "Hey, bring your girl. We gonna go watch some Hocus Pocus and drink some hot chocolate."
Hocus Pocus,
bro. Kids are fucking dude. They was so lit. They're like, "Oh my god, I got my toys. We're gonna watch Ichabod and Toad." Yeah, I 8 o'clock. Yeah,
that's hella funny.
It's prime time. Oh shit.
But
oh my god.
If y'all ready, we can get into these animes.
Let's go ahead. All right.
What y'all want to start with first?
Okay. Now, out of the 3, which one was y'all's least favorite? And we'll start with that one first.
Well, about one, I want to miss. Shit. It was a good episode. I can't hold you. It was funny as fuck. But I'm gonna have to say Rick and Morty was my
all right,
least favorite. That nigga became a dad, bro.
My least favorite was not Rick and Morty this week. It was actually one of the animes.
Which one?
I didn't like Vinland Saga that much this week, guys.
Okay.
I didn't like it that much this week.
Okay.
I thought they kind of fell off.
That's it.
But they kind of fell off a little bit. And I'm not going to hold you. You know what? No, we'll get into it. Caleb, we have to talk about Ragnarok, but we'll get into it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, how did you like it? How'd you like it?
Oh, Ragnarok?
Yeah.
I didn't like it as much, to be honest.
Being
so serious. Not saying I hated it. Not saying the fight scene wasn't crazy. Not saying, but like I said, we'll get into it. So,
all right. So which one are you gonna start with?
I want to do Rick and Morty now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start us off.
All right, Rick and Morty. This episode was like a Rick and Summer episode, basically, right? It was just like kind of a funny cop movie. It was the raising of the Gazorpazort. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Weird as fuck, bro.
Morty fucks like a sex robot. and it made a baby.
It's weird because the episode started out as them on like a pawn shop in a galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. The fact that like the galaxy even has pawn shops is crazy.
But why wouldn't it though? Nigga, Earth got pawn shops.
You
think nobody else is thinking of that
that's
shit?
That's a good point. That's a
good
point.
Fact.
Yeah, you selling shit. Why not?
Yeah, and they was buying shit, and Morty wanted the robot because he said it looked cool, but he wanted to fuck the robot.
Big ass city.
It looked cool. He wanted a souvenir.
Yeah, bro. He took that thing home, and I feel like for the past 5 hours, all the parents, they all was hearing them smash that bitch. This boy, Morty would legit run downstairs, drink like a whole thing of orange juice, then go back upstairs, then go back to pounding.
He's like
putting in that work.
He wasn't gonna say what he was thinking, but he's like, all right, I'm going back upstairs.
Yeah, this dude went right upstairs and was smashing. That's fucking insane.
Man, turned it off. A fucking pregnant machine.
Yeah, then popped out a baby that had freaking arms coming out of his head. It was the most weirdest shit.
Literally, bro. That's a good resort for you.
Whatever. Yeah, resort.
But it was like he ran downstairs to get Rick because something was going on with the doll, and Beth was like, all right, now if we hear squeaking, we intervene.
Gotta go there.
Gotta go up there.
She was thinking the fucking worst. What they tag teaming? Shit, what is that? Grandpa and grandson tag team duo?
I don't fucking want to know. I don't want to know.
His 14-year-old grandson, he over here.
Hey. That's crazy.
What a dog.
Ain't go to jail.
Come on now. Going to jail.
Fucking wild.
They talking about it's just puberty.
Puberty my ass.
Well, anyway, Morty has a baby now, so he has to raise his child at like an alarming speed. This child growing up in like
within 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, like 24 years and 25 hours. The boy just growing.
Literally. So that's ridiculous.
That
baby just want to destroy shit, bro.
Bro, I said baby evil as shit.
He went to the fucking window and said, "Can I play outside?" With the most menacing smile on that little nigga face, bro.
It's not even that. It's the fact that after he was talking to his dad, going, "Domination, mass murder,
man,
fucking whatever,
destruction." He was on it,
destruction. He goes, "War," and then he goes to the window, looking at the people and the animals. Can I go outside with the humans and the dogs?
Literally, bro.
Yeah, this boy been having them dance and shit. It was the weirdest shit.
I think he was ready, bro. He ain't give no fuck, bro.
Yeah, and Summer and Rick went to the planet that made the dolls so they could figure out how to. I don't know what the plan was, honestly. I don't know what they was planning on doing. They go there. It turns out to be like a woman-dominated planet. So it's a lot of sexism jokes, which is like, yeah, all right. It's very 20. It's very 20. It's very of its time. It's cool.
Right.
But all that shit was cool. I think they saved the day by just Summer having like a fashion top that was made by a dude. I was like, okay, all right, classic, I guess, classic.
Yeah, so they ain't really shit happened this episode. His son didn't destroy the planet.
I mean, besides the fact that the only way that Morty tried keeping his child in there is by saying, like, if you go outside, the air is poisonous to you. Like, you'll die. It's going to kill you. And then it's just like...
That's child abuse.
Yeah. But
you can't go fucking outside.
The fact is that Rick was telling Summer, like, hey, do you need me to go on an adventure with you? Because, first of all, Rick's never seen this, alien before. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know if it could destroy the planet, which it could.
Definitely could.
And, he's just like, no, I don't go on trips with women. puts it on there, and next thing you know, Summer just gets scooped.
Literally. Snatched
up by these male Gazorpazorps. And these fucking, like, these dudes are, like, caveman style. Like, they don't care. If
individuals,
coochie, right. If they see some coochie, they getting some. Like,
type shit.
And they were violating the fuck out of Summer.
Trying to. That nigga Rick came in with that Glock 49. Not playing.
Bang.
He came in with a fucking laser.
A little ray gun.
Right, and Summer is just over here, you know, doing her little feminism shit. Like, I don't want to wear this, you know, top. I forgot what it's called, but women in foreign countries wear that, like in Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. Over there in that general area,
Yeah.
they wear those type of clothing. I don't know why they do. There's a reason for it. It's part of their So I mean, I'm not bashing on it. I really don't care. Y'all have y'all own shit. I got my own shit. So
facts.
You know, no discrimination. But fucking Rick's just like this male Gazorpazorp. They're bringing in these like robots that have been destroyed, and he's trying to fix his fucking portal gun out of sex robot parts.
Crazy.
And she doesn't have her stuff on to keep the males away from her. And Rick's just over here like, can you just be ashamed of your gender for like 5 seconds? And he's holding a gun to the fucking Gazorpazorp going like, because I'm over here trying to protect you while I'm working on a damn thing from these motherfuckers violating you again.
Literally.
But she put it on though. Eventually
she put it on.
She did.
Eventually. But, I mean, other than that, that was kind of it, really. Like, nothing else kind of. I mean, besides
we're not gonna talk about the Rick fart. I mean, when he fucking farted and like the whole thing fucking echoed.
Well,
like
I just saw this man just fart last episode. I feel like he did that shit a lot this time. He did that, and then like I thought the women was like disgusted by that. They'd never heard something like that before.
Right?
They thought it was a different language, bro. They didn't think it was a fart.
Was that? That's crazy. I guess not.
One thing that's cool is that the males of the species is like super strength and everything like that, while the women have telekinesis. Because they fucking like talk about your planet's ruled by the penis. Like what the fuck?
I have no idea.
Look, y'all remember when we said we are cancel culture free podcast?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, honestly, this world is ran by penises. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? Because without males, females can't thrive. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they can. You know what I'm saying? But there's a male and a female role for a reason.
Nigga, I think it don't want to take ways. I don't really go by like. I think it goes both ways. It doesn't really matter at this point. Honestly, it doesn't. You have.
I'm the type of person that like, you know, it's always talking about like men can't do things women can do, or women can do things that men can do. That is true, but there's certain things that men can't do that women can do, and there's certain things that women can do, or that men can do that women cannot do. And it's just like, you know, just like you said, Fred, there's roles, but also at the same time, I'm not saying that, you know, certain women can do this and certain women can do that.
Yeah, they can do anything the fuck they want to.
Right.
Get your bag, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Get your bag. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying. But, you know, you can't bash on somebody else just because you don't want to do it.
Literally. Well, yeah. Other than that, I mean, the Rick and Morty show was it was good. It was cool.
It turns out that instead of Morty's child taking over the planet, he figured out a way to control his emotions, and that's by writing books.
Oh yeah, he became an author.
He became an author.
It jumped right off.
Yep, that's how it works, man.
That's how it works.
Whatever works, whatever is working.
Oh, he said, "I promise to call you." He's like, "I promise every time, I call you every day whenever I need money or a place to do laundry."
Funny as fuck.
Ain't that
hey, shit.
Hey.
And now, if y'all ready, we can get into it.
All right, let's get it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. We give it 5.
Hey,
I mean, hey. Yeah. We ain't always gonna be agreed on this shit, but
I liked it. I mean, maybe it's just like because I've seen it like so many times.
I was so
like it just like it's a cool little vibe. You know what I mean? I liked it.
There's one thing.
And for the time it came out too, it was very like 2013, 2014. You could tell by the writing. It was very funny.
There's one thing that I say from the show that actually was said in this episode, and it's like every time I fart, just like Rick does, he'll be like, "Ooh, who let the frogs out?"
That's hella funny,
bro. I be doing the same shit. I'll be somewhere, I'll rip ass super bad. Everybody look at me and be like, "Damn, who let the frogs out?"
I'm weak as fuck. That's funny as shit. I ain't even heard you. What y'all want to get into next?
It don't matter.
We can get into the Vinland Saga since you don't like it as much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 1 second. So I'm gonna go upstairs and flip my clothes.
All right, bet.
I got my headphones on so I can stay here.
All right, bet. So why don't you like it this episode? What you don't like about this episode?
The Vinland Saga?
Yeah.
All right, so you remember last week when we was talking that like, okay, like the episode was nothing like too crazy, but it was a good solid first episode, a good solid foundation type shit.
Mm-hmm.
This week, and like I remember at the end of the episode last week we was talking, and I was like, I hope the second episode they kind of like, don't tread water and kind of like move on the story a little bit.
Type shit.
Was it just me, or did you feel that there was maybe a little too much, kind of like flashback, and it was kind of more focused on like looking back again? It wasn't so much as like them going forward. It was kind of just like focused on like Thor's backstory again.
I get what you're saying, but
because I feel like we just learned about Thor's background, his history in the first episode, right? So I felt like then again this episode like still going that kind of direction and not really showing much progression.
You gotta understand, like, because I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because
last episode they did go into his backstory, but they never finished it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. They never finished it, which I was cool with, but like I kind of wanted, like that to be like a little pin in there, and then like maybe come back to it. And, like, at least like 4 episodes ahead, not like immediately ahead. I kind of wanted the story itself to kind of continue. So I felt like this episode, why I like the story of it was okay. I'm pretty sure we'll get more into it. I felt like I kind of wanted to know what was happening, like forward. Like I wanted to know what was happening in the present more than like learning more about Thor's backstory. Because like
I feel you.
Yeah.
Like
they
could have definitely explained that a little bit more, but
yeah. Like, I thought they could have stretched it out a little more because now in the third episode, whenever we do come back to the present, I already know that I'm not gonna be as interested in seeing what's happening because I'm always gonna take more interest just because like
I feel you.
Thor.
Hopefully next episode they get back into the war. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's what we do know.
But the thing is,
they're getting ready for war.
The thing is that the first episode, it was like straight into battle. We didn't get necessarily any backstory at all, besides just him in war and kind of seeing that. And then we kind of see just a little bit of that. But it comes to find out that he's part of this badass Viking race that are mercenaries. And
definitely so.
One of their rules is that, in those times, if a warrior deserts in battle, they are to be punished to the highest extent.
Literally. And speaking of that, y'all remember in the first episode, it was him swimming in the water and he stabbed the person and dropped the sword. But really, it was him floating to the bottom because he faked his death.
Yeah, he was trying to fake out his own death, but it looks like that, they knew that he was not dead. He wanted to live a life with his family and show his kids that not everything is about war. And, to where he's not just killing all the time. Now, in his case, those mercenaries could have just slaughtered their entire people. But apparently the king was like, Thorfinn is like their strongest fucking mercenary, the most badass of the badass, and he's giving him a second chance. And
he's still a child right now?
No, his dad.
His dad name is Thor.
Yeah, his dad name is Thor. Oh, okay. I was confused for
Thor.
It's too close together. I feel you.
I'm trying to get used to everybody's names because it's a new anime. So Thor, apparently he's the strongest of the mercenaries, and the king had told him like, "Hey, I'll give you a second chance because for one, you committed a war crime, you left in the middle of battle, like I could kill you for this, but he's giving him a second chance."
But we know if he don't take it, they coming back to slaughter that motherfucking village.
Yes, but did y'all catch what was happening in the meeting as they were torturing the priest?
Yeah, they send Thor's up.
Yeah, they're trying to set Thor up to die.
Literally.
So
hopefully the next episode could be better, more in the present day type shit. Explanation.
I don't know. Maybe that was just me. I mean, what about y'all? Like, did y'all like the episode?
I did. I'm starting to get to, the realization of how the anime is playing out, and seeing how the storyline's coming together just a smidge, because it's just like whenever you first watched Ragnarok, there was so much story, a little bit of fighting, and then it was like story, a little bit of fighting, and then lots of fighting, and then a small portion of the story. I am trying to see if it's kind of like that, because right now, the first episode kind of threw me off because straight into battle. And then it's him swimming away. And then it's just him, in a village doing whatever. So I have no backstory at all. So them telling the backstory about, now it finds out that he's a fucking mercenary and he was trying to fake his own death, and it's starting to kind of play out. And now they're trying to set up Thor. I'm wondering what the fuck's going to happen in the next episode, because all their people are getting prepared for battle.
Right. It is. They did say it is next spring, so it's coming quick.
Right. So
whatever happening, but yeah, I feel like it was 50-50 for me. I mean, shit. Right. They explained the backstory, and then I know what's going on in the future.
I'm still on the fence trying to choose which way I want to go.
Yeah, but like my thing is, I knew all that stuff about him being a mercenary, all that stuff in the first episode when they were explaining it about the first episode anyway, and it was explaining it. Like, I felt like this episode, like they could have like maybe like focused more on like the slave and like on Thorfinn maybe a little bit more, or just like that whole village and stuff. I felt like they could have like gone into more about the present day, and then come back to the backstory, like maybe next episode or next couple episodes, but not go straight into it. Because now it's like, I kind of figured it out.
Type shit.
Kind of just spoon fed me all the information at once. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I knew all that. So now next week, I'm hoping that we can dive back into present day and see how it's affecting them now.
I feel you.
More into their story, because I kind of already know more.
What I will, we didn't know he was part of that mercenary group. They didn't say that. We only knew he was a Viking.
I didn't know.
We saw like
I didn't know, but
we saw the battleships and shit like that, so we automatically assumed that he was a Viking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I assume he was a Viking just by the story, and like him fighting everybody and jumping into the water. Like I assumed that he wasn't. He was an outcast in some way. So it was like that part wrestling. I didn't exactly know. I'm just going off of what we talked about last week and just by basic story structure that I could just tell. Oh, he's an outcast. He got this going blah blah. So like his story, I'm starting to get piece out a little bit more. I just want to go into more of like Thorfinn and Viola and his wife story and the slave story. Like
the slave, that nigga dead, bro. He died in the first episode.
Yeah, I know. But like the fact that like they was even like on like talking about it and like even had like a whole it was the first episode that had like most of it were kind of about the slave running away and stuff. I thought that like they would like maybe have like I don't know like
why he ran away.
Yeah,
he ran away because he got that ass beat every day.
Right. I mean, think of it.
But I would like to but I would like to see that more than seeing more of Thor's stuff right now, just because I already know I'm going to see more of his story throughout this whole series. Like I don't know how long this season is. Like I don't know how many episodes it has per se. But
they're working on the second season.
We're working on the second season, and we're watching the first season. So
the second season already up. They're working on the third season. Yeah.
Third season, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, how many episodes is in this first season? I just
13.
13. Yeah, so like they could have like I already know they're gonna talk about more Thor's whole thing in the 13 seasons. I mean not in season episodes coming up. I thought maybe they would maybe like change it a little bit. Maybe if I was on a different character or focus on something else. I just think we're gonna go right back into the same backstory. Going deeper into it. I kind of didn't need that. You know what I mean?
One thing that I am gonna look at is in the first episode that guy with the chain that came to look for the slave. I don't remember what he looks like, but I'm wondering if he's the dude who's talking to the mercenary about setting Thor up.
No, that's not him.
Okay.
Yeah, those are two different people.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna look at that. But one thing is that we're finding out that Thorfinn found out that his dad is a literal badass. Literally. And now, whenever they're playing war or whatever,
he fucking niggas like up.
That, he's just going ham on everybody. And mind me, apparently these kids are like 4 or 5 years older than him, and he's playing rough as fuck with them.
He broke one of their arms.
Right, he broke one of the kids' arms, and like Thor's just like wrapping it up, like, "Hey, like what happened?" And they're talking about his son did it, and he's like, "What?" Like,
I ain't trying to play with that little nigga no more.
Bro, as soon as he heard that was his son, he was like, "Boy, I'm finna go whoop his ass."
Man, that's shit. But he found Thorfinn looking at his dagger.
His mercenary shit, yeah.
Literally.
His whole uniform. He looked at it and was just like holding it up. And his dad came out of nowhere and just gripped the blade, and his hands are bleeding.
I'm like, is that serious, nigga? I looked at that nigga. I'm like, bro, you ain't have to grab the blade, cut your hand like that. Okay, I understand it's the emotional part of it all, but nigga,
he was showing Thorfinn because he's putting 2 and 2 together. Thorfinn finds out that his dad is like a mercenary. He wants to now be on the battlefield with his dad. He wants to learn how to fight. He's playing rough with these kids. He wants a sword because he actually wants to slay his enemies, and just like his dad did. And he wants to be a badass just like him. To where he grabs his sword, and he's thinking nothing of it. But as a father, which I don't know from that point of perspective, but he grabbed the blade, showing his son like, people die from this shit.
This shit, literally.
They bleed. It's not like you playing with sticks and wood and shit like. Oh shit, he left.
I think it was done with the podcast.
Man.
You like this episode that much.
He grabbed the blade, showing him like people bleed from this shit. Like this is not a game. Oh, there we go.
Not bad, y'all. I don't know if I got I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was just like he's just showing his son a little bit of like empathy, like people.
Yeah, understandable.
People die from this shit. You don't want to do that, and he's trying to show him like he's asking him a serious question, like, why do you want to, why do you need a sword?
And kill my enemies.
Kill my enemies, and he's like, what enemies do you have?
Like who? 3, 4.
I was just like, I'm thinking like, damn, like if I was in that position and I'm being asked that, I wouldn't know what to say.
You wanna know what my thing is? I think.
What?
So with Vinland Saga, and we're talking about it, and like, not saying that it's like basic storytelling because it's not, but like I can already see, like I kind of have a feeling of like where the story's gonna go. So I'm kind of like, but that doesn't necessarily make me excited for what's going to happen because I'm just like, now it's like, okay, like that's why this episode when I was talking about Thor and his backstory and like he's a mercenary and all that stuff, talking to like, and like the whole thing with like Thorfinn and the sword and like Thor asking Thorfinn like, why are you angry at his enemy and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, like I've seen the story being played out like so many times, kind of like not saying like it's like a bad trope because it's not, but like it is one that like now that I'm watching more anime, I'm kind of starting to see kind of like sort of the same. What's the word? Like, yeah, like the same direction being kind of thrown, just like different theme setting. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting to get more into like Thorfinn's story a little bit. Like maybe we'll go into that for the next episode. I'm hoping for, but
type shit. Man, which the anime is about Thorfinn, so eventually we're gonna get to that nigga.
Yeah, eventually we'll get to him. I just thought we would have got to him
by now. I feel you.
Yeah,
I mean he's like 25% in most of the episodes right now.
Yeah.
Out of the 2 we've seen.
Yeah, we gotta know. It's him as a little boy, so
right. We gotta know his backstory and how his father was and stuff like that. Because for me, how I'm seeing it is that
it's taking forever though.
It's only on the 2nd episode.
Yeah, but like,
and let me say this, bro. We got 24 episodes to go, bro. We got 22 episodes to go.
I know.
So it's not like. No, but it's not like Hell's Paradise where there was 12 episodes and they fit everything in one episode. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No,
they spread that shit out.
No. Okay, so it's not the fact that like I know that and I know it's 24 episodes, which is great. My thing is just like I feel like I hope this anime doesn't turn into where they're spreading it out. You know what I mean? Like they're just like spreading thin. Like this episode felt like I just didn't. I don't know. Like
to me,
I kind of feel like I'm in the same spot I was last week, kind of with the family.
So let me tell you something. Every anime that you watch that's gonna be more than like one season, they're gonna do that. Like say that you watch 7 Deadly Sins, all right? I'll say that because Fred has also watched 7 Deadly Sins. The first, there's 5 seasons, and there's movies that come with that, and there's a second part that has 2 whole seasons, and it's the main characters from 7 Deadly Sins. It's their children. All 7 of the sins have kids, and it's them. There's 5 seasons, all right? You really think that they're gonna fit everything in one fucking season?
Okay.
Where's the fun in that? But listen to this. You got to understand, these animes, people, when they watch them continuously. Us, we watch them we wait an entire week, and then we come back. So we're not on the same level. Like we're stuck, like in that one episode, looking at everything.
But watching it on our level, like that's such an insane amount of information to retain. How can anybody possibly retain all the information in like just watching it back to back like that?
Because
when the anime is like this long.
All right, listen. When you watch a movie, you watch it all the way through, don't you? And
depending on how long the movie is, yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's say this. All right, you're watching Bad Boys. All right, we all love Bad Boys. Okay, say that you're watching Bad Boys. You're gonna watch that whole shit through, right?
I mean, because it's only like an hour or something long, yeah.
Okay, but there's 4 movies.
Yeah, that came out over a certain period.
There you go. Same shit. They fit the entire storyline into one movie. These animes, when they have longer than one season, they're going to spread it out. They're going to give you a little bit of fill. They're not. They're going to do like cliffhangers and shit like that. Just like any other, we're definitely going to see a cliffhanger. All right. Towards the end of the season. But you got to understand, they're fitting a little bit of story in 24 minutes.
I think
we're only watching 24 minutes a day, basically. And we're reviewing 24 minutes of a show.
I mean, that's how TV was. I mean, like that was the whole point of like television shows and all that. Like, watch it like once till the next one comes out. You just repeat.
Think of it like this: you watch Blood of Zeus. You're watching it right now. The same shit that is going on in Blood of Zeus is the same shit that this shit's doing. Because first episode, you're looking at Blood of Zeus going like, what? Okay, what the fuck's going on? What am I looking at? And then you got the second episode and you're watching, you're understanding it a little bit more. And then the third episode, you're understanding it a lot more and more and more and more and more and more to where everything.
Let me just clear. I didn't understand Blood of Zeus until the last 3 episodes. That's when I started making sense.
Some animes are like that.
But also Blood of Zeus, I didn't watch that whole thing in all one setting. Like I spread in my viewing.
Type shit.
There you go.
But hey.
So it's just like Blood of Zeus. You never know. You're not gonna get it until, just like.
I mean, even with Blood of Zeus, like you were saying, like them first episodes, some of them I did not like. Well, it took me a while to finish some of them because like there's a couple episodes back to back that were like, this is dull, this is boring. I just stopped watching for like a week or 2, and then eventually I'll come back to it. Like. I mean, I feel like something can just got catch you in the moment, and then episode 5 happened, and I started watching it, and I ended finished it eventually.
That's how some of them are because they're trying to fit an entire storyline in 5 episodes, which is 24 minutes,
literally,
or 20 minutes.
You can fit episodes for 20 minutes. I've seen plenty of shows do lots of stories in 20 minutes that kept the story going. It's not that hard.
Hey,
but I understand it.
Honestly, we just gotta chuck that shit up to it's the way that Vinland Saga is trying to run that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hopefully, next episode they deep dive into the present day shit and they get into Thorfinn's story or whatnot.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's get ready and rate this. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we rate it.
All right, let's go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
7.5.
6. Hey, man, ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? 4, 6. What you said? 7.5.
Yeah,
ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, hopefully the next episode will get us rolling.
Yeah, get the ball.
Have us at the edges of our seats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just sitting at my seat.
Facts. But let's get into this last anime, which is Ragnarok.
All right.
I mean, a lot didn't happen though. I mean, we seen who won.
Okay, yeah. Jalen, you are now currently 2-2 because you were correct. Jack the Ripper did win.
Was it just me, or did y'all enjoy this episode, this fight?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I already knew who was gonna win. So I mean,
right.
I'm more can I enjoy it? You know what I'm saying?
When I first watched,
I didn't even know who was winning. I didn't even know who was winning, and I'm not gonna front. I don't know why this fight, I didn't like like it as much as last week.
Because they're trying to fit shit in. That's what they're trying to do.
I didn't even like the actual fighting though. Like even like the whole like it was nothing other than I actually like enjoyed. And I was morally coming off confused and like, why did they do that?
Why did they do what?
Like, I feel like sometimes, we'll get into it. I feel like we should get into the review, and I could maybe explain myself better than just.
Okay. So we start out as Jack the Ripper is walking towards Hercules, and he is holding his side. Now, the fact is that Loki is looking at this because, Loki's the god of mischief. So he's the one who does like all of this shit, and like he tries to outsmart people by tricking them. He's a trickster, just like Jack the Ripper. Now, what are you doing?
I'm raising my hand.
What?
I wanted to add. Okay, so like something like that. I didn't know he was like the god of mischief and all that. I had to like remember for a while. And I was like, I'm trying to we call all this information at once. It is a lot in info.
Yeah.
And if you're not insane, it is hard to keep up with and to remember all these stories. So that just means, Caleb, go ahead.
No, you're good. If you got like, I am a major fan of Ragnarok. I love Ragnarok. It's one of my personal favorites. So if you got questions about it, I don't care. I'll answer it, and you can agree or disagree.
More so, yeah. More so questions and like this is a lot. I mean, Fred, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Do you understand all this information that be thrown at you? That like the first time you watched it, not now because you watched it before. Blah, blah. I mean,
the first time I watched it, I only watched it for the fights. I knew it was a tournament anime, so I ain't look for the story. I ain't want to understand it. I'm trying to see these niggas bang. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But now watching it now, is the story like confusing you at all or anything? Or are you like based with everything?
I'm cool with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Maybe it's just
but this is your first time watching this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how confusing it can be.
Yeah,
it's the same shit. It's confusing for me for Vinland Saga. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm saying right now. It's like confusing Vinland Saga.
Right.
Yeah,
so it turns out that everything that Jack the Ripper was doing was planned, like pre-planned.
Literally,
all of his moves were planned. He was wiping his blood on his gloves. Mind me, whenever he fucking shot up to try to get out of there, and Hercules came in and smacked him down, and he got pierced, he did that planned. He planned that shit. So then he could get close enough to Hercules, and he basically used his own blood as a divine treasure and stabbed this motherfucker.
With his hands. That's ridiculous.
With his hands. And Hercules is just looking like this. He's like, man, he got me. He outsmarted me. And he's just like, he's looking at him because Jack the Ripper said that he was going to make his color change. Basically make his emotions change.
Literally.
And Hercules is just looking at him, and he was like, did I fulfill your promise? What color am I? And it turns out that he was the same color as he's been, pride. He's been prideful. And he's hugging Jack the Ripper. He's literally hugging him like, hey.
Come on, I still love mankind.
Still love mankind. He's like, I still love you. He's like, it's a good battle. You fought me, and you have defeated me. You had outsmarted me. And he's just like, farewell. And, Jack's just walking, holding his side. This man is like on the verge of death. But his Volander comes out, and she's covered in fucking blood. Covered in blood. Mind me, at the first, she fucking hated Jack the Ripper. She hated that Brumhilda was making her the one that had to be with this fucking crazy motherfucker, this serial killer. And she was just like, at the end of the fight, she kind of understood him. She understood his background. She understood what's happening because when they combine together, they see each other's memories.
memories and
right.
shit like that.
So she's not on the same level. Like she's on the same level of understanding, and she sees what he's been through, and she fucking comes out of anywhere, and she's just like, "Oh, you got all this blood on me," and she starts flying away, and she's like, "You hurry up and you get to the doctor, and you get those wounds checked out," and she
You
flies
care
away.
about him,
She
bro.
cares about him, and fucking Jack the Ripper is just like, "Will do, madam." He's like, "Yes, ma'am." He's just like, "Yes, ma'am."
Funny as fuck. The nigga
on my
started
way.
throwing rocks at that nigga, bro. When that first rock hit that nigga head, but I started laughing. I'm like, damn.
I was just like, damn. But you also got to realize when they were stoning him, they knew Jack the Ripper for what he was, and he was a serial killer, and
Fuck
everything
you,
like that.
Jack the Ripper, for real. Like the real, like the real person.
The real, the real, not
the real
not
person.
the
Fuck you, bro.
Real,
The real person can go to hell.
But
just want to clarify that. The reason why is because like some people did, because like some people like on TikTok did just think that we were talking about like Jack, like the actual person. No, it's in the anime, not the actual person.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah. We're
not for that. We're not serial killer, guys. Come on.
Nope.
We're not condoning the murders that he did and all that stalking shit. No, we don't.
Okay. So, but the thing is that
I'm just clarifying that.
Whenever he was getting stoned, he understood because he's seen anger all of his life. So it's just like a part of him.
Right. He wasn't phased. Yeah, he got hit in that rock and got right back up, bro.
Right. And he got up and he walked away. And we see fucking the archangels. We see Brumhilde and I forgot that little bitch's name.
Something.
But she over here bawling her eyes out because her brother Hercules had just died.
Literally.
And she's asking Brumhilde like, "Are you happy? Brother Hercules is dead." Like yada yada yada. And I'm over here looking at Brumhilde, and she's got her fist balled, and she's gripping her fist so fucking tightly that there's blood dripping out of her fucking fist. And whenever she gets alone and she goes back to her, her room where she's picking her fighters, she's crying for Hercules, and she has him set right next to Adam and right next to Lubu and Memory. Now, we see a friendly neighborhood god, Buddha.
Buddha was going crazy.
Buddha literally was walking out. Like, okay, before that, we see Zeus get pissed.
Oh, yeah, and destroy
the whole fucking thing. And then we see Hermes just sitting there, and we see Loki and Zeus just walking away, talking about, "Hey, I'm gonna go release some steam," and then Zeus is like, "I'm good for a nap," and they fucking walked around, and you just saw the aura of anger that these two motherfuckers had, and I'm just like, damn,
they pissed.
They pissed, and of course, you know how smart Loki is. Loki knows what the fuck's going on now. He sees it. He understands now. So he goes to the only person who knows how to do this, Buddha, because it's part of his religion.
Okay, so question.
What's up?
Okay, so when I start talking about religions and shit, that's when I get a little lost because I don't know shit about religion and all this. So and I wish in the show they'll be more kind of in your face. This does this because I'm telling you right now. Not until you explain it right now do I know what the fuck's happening. I was so fucking lost. I'm like, what's all this religion shit? One, because they're not explaining it. That it's something you're supposed to know, but it's like, how can someone know all of that? Like, how can the common person know all that knowledge about a certain religion? So I'm glad you're here to tell me all this shit, because I had no idea.
So many. You've got Hermes, Zeus, and Poseidon, and fucking Ares that are from Greek mythology, and then you got Loki, and you got Odin, and you got fucking I can't even think of it off rip. But you got them from Norse mythology. Thor. You got them from Norse mythology. And then you got Shiva. That's from India. I forgot what it's called there. And then you got
Hindu.
Buddha, which is Hindu. Yeah. And then you got Buddha. That's Buddhism. And then, you got...
It's just a bunch,
Right. You got the 13 Valkyries, which the 13 Valkyries are in Norse. There are Norse mythology. There's so many different type of religions. And I don't know all of them. Just like we see Buddha going into his little area that's got like all of this nature and shit and all these plants and nice plants. And you see Loki sitting down. And Loki's just, looking at him. And I'm just sitting there like, oh shit, what is about to happen? And we see that Loki has figured out Buddha's secret. Normally, if the Valkyries were to... If the Valkyries are to bond with, like, Adam, his Volundr is going with him, he would only get the god weapon. He would not get the powers of the god. He would only get the weapon. So if, say that they didn't know Buddha's technique, then the Volundr would just be the weapon, and they would still have their human abilities. To where if Hercules were to fucking punch Jack the Ripper, his head would probably be fucking over there and his body would be over there.
Right.
But Buddha has a technique to where if two people bond together, their powers become one. They become one. So that's why whenever the Valkyries transform into their Volundr, they are both combined. And they are both fighting as one.
Yep.
That's why, Jack the Ripper, she could see what was going on in his head, and he could see what was going on in her head because they're one. They're fighting as one. Her abilities are in him and in his weapon, to where it's just like, I forgot what it was called. What's it called? Does anybody remember what that transformation is called that Buddha has?
Fuck no.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember it either.
I think they only said it one time. So
yeah, they said it once. So then Loki's just looking at him and like, sounds like you're a traitor. Are you a traitor, Buddha? And
what if I am, nigga?
And he's like, what if I am? Mind me, this motherfucker Buddha is so nonchalant as a motherfucker, I swear. He is sucking on a lollipop and just going like, so what if I am?
Like, that nigga want all the smoke, bro. I'm telling you.
He's looking at him. He's looking at him sucking on a lollipop. He's like, "What? You want to fight?"
Literally, man.
Like he's ready. He don't care.
He did that.
That nigga Buddha something serious, boy. I tell you that.
And then he fucking goes in there, and then we see
that was crazy time.
I don't remember where they're from. I don't know if they're from Japanese or if they're from
somewhere. We'll figure it out.
From somewhere, but they're the 7 gods of fortune. Mind me. Now, Jalen, you will see these. You'll know a little bit more about these 7 gods of fortune, but just know that there is an 8th one. They can all transform together.
Gotcha.
So Hell's Paradise, where the 7 can turn into 1.
Right. So the 7 can turn into 1. Yeah. So it's just like that. And the fucking the 7 gods of fortune are like, Buddha, we've been looking for you. Punishment. It's time for your divine punishment. They know what the fuck Buddha on.
Bad time,
Bad time. And they're over here thinking that Loki's siding with Buddha, and really, Loki's just like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm trying to fight this nigga, bro. I don't want you niggas to fight this nigga.
You ain't fucking fighting him the fuck.
Literally, bro.
So then, excuse me, we see Loki go on their side, and it's fucking 8v1. And Loki, or not Loki, but Buddha over here like, oh, so all y'all want to fight. And he just don't even care. That shows you how much of a menace this motherfucker is. Mind me, I forgot to put in, this motherfucker accidentally bit into his lollipop. And the dude from the Seven Gods of Fortune tried shooting this motherfucker, and he spit his lollipop, that little plastic piece right there,
through that
spit
nigga
it
hand.
through this motherfucking hand.
He's like, sorry, that was an accident. There's some
like,
shit
sorry,
like that.
He's like, I'm so impatient. I can't just suck on a lollipop.
Crazy.
I'm just like,
bro, I perked up so quick.
That nigga Buddha funny as fuck.
That shit got you on the edge of your seat, didn't it?
It had me on the edge of my seat, Mr. Unstill on the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we still with us.
Still over there.
And then fucking, we see the champion of the losers, the motherfucker who fought Poseidon.
Literally.
And slayed Poseidon. What's his name? Kojiro Sasaki.
Kojiro Sadaki or some shit.
Something.
Yeah.
Kojiro. Yeah. Kojiro. So Kojiro's sitting right there, and he's like, and they're looking at him like, oh, so you're gonna side with Buddha? He's like, in my eyes, I see 8 people trying to gang up on one person, and I know that's not right.
Right, stupid.
Stupid. And then we see these 2 other swordsmen, which I do not know who they are. We have not seen them fight yet at all throughout this entire season. So I don't even know their backstory. I don't know who they are at all. But they were saying the same shit. They're just like, ooh. He's like, I sensed there was a lot of tension and swords around, and I didn't want to miss the fun. Mind me, this motherfucker is a kid.
Literally. On bad timing, bro.
On bad timing. And next thing you know, that shit ended. And I was like, fuck.
Cliffhanger.
That was
definitely a good one.
The cliffhanger was good, but the whole episode, bro, personally, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck is this? I was not interested for some reason.
You telling me you wasn't interested whenever they were trying to fight Buddha?
I'm not gonna lie, no.
What?
I wasn't. I didn't understand like what the fuck was happening. I just see niggas just trying to fight. More into it. It's all being like, it's all being told so fastly, and in order to understand that you need like a knowledge of religion, and I don't have that knowledge of religion. And really it's not like, and Caleb, be honest, it's not like in the show they tell you a lot. You kind of just assume you have to just know all this stuff. I don't know.
Kind of, yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah. So to me, it's kind of hard to like even understand. You know, like why is Zeus laughing? Why are they fighting this? Because in the show, they're not telling you shit. They're just saying, "Oh my God, they're trying to attack Buddha," and you know why? I'm like, well, motherfucker, why? I don't know. They're not telling me.
What you're gonna understand. One thing is about this show, which I had to watch it twice to understand, because I did the same thing that Fred did. I watched it because I am really big into tournament styles of anime. So when I heard that it was a tournament style, I watched it and I just wanted to know the fights. So I really didn't care about the backstory, just like Fred did. So then I went back and I actually rewatched it so I could have a better understanding. And when I did, that's why I'm just like, I paid more attention. And I started looking into it more, and I started understanding it more. And that's kind of what, now every time I watch anime, I'm looking at that. I'm looking to see if there's hidden things in there, or, just something that's in there that's going to, it could lead to something. It's kind of like you watching a Marvel movie, and you don't know what the fuck, like, the next war is going to be. Like Thanos, when we first saw Thanos.
But like, yeah, and in some cases that they are hidden, but in most cases, like they are making it like well known in the audience. Like, hey, by the way, we're gonna show Thanos at the end of Avengers just because we know that there's gonna be a payoff to that down the line. I feel like in some animes, like they don't really, I don't know, like. They're not making a big deal that this hidden thing is being shown to somebody that doesn't know what the hidden thing already is. You know what I mean?
Right. So, and that's kind of like Marvel is. Like, if you do not know much about Marvel and you jump straight into it, you're really not gonna understand it. Like, say that you never watched Galaxy 1 or 2, and you watch the third one. When you're gonna watch the third one, and you're gonna see things that were from past episodes and shit like that, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell? Like, I don't understand it." So then you have to go back and rewatch it to go all the way through to understand things.
Yes, that is true, but I also will say that also doesn't just rely on just having to go back. It also relies on if it's good standalone by itself.
Yes,
God,
that is true.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 by itself is a good movie. It's a good movie. But knowing all that stuff ahead of time and knowing then watching it will make it a better movie. But regardless, it's a good movie regardless.
So
I feel like sometimes, yeah. So like I feel like sometimes like it's not as simple as like they telling like story blah like going in order. I feel it also could be like the way it's performed and like the way sometimes it's animated and the storytelling and like what's being shown, what's not being shown.
Right.
Like and like me and Fred were just talking about this on the phone before the pod started. I was like, I like sometimes like watching the dub version, like you can't get into it because like some of the actors like aren't showing emotions most of the time. But it's sometimes in some cases they are, but sometimes it's kind of like look at that, what's going on? Like, they all make the kind of same, especially with their voice. So so like I feel like that can go into episode 2 why I can't for some reason just get into it.
The thing is that you also got to realize that you're trying to. Okay, so right now you are classified as a professional anime watcher. Okay.
Yeah.
On this podcast, we have to be professionals, which means that we have to know the smallest bit of information from a show that not normally everybody would see. Now, that's why you're trying to take in so much information because, for one, you are just now getting into anime. You're figuring out what animes you like, what animes you don't like, and seeing the different type of stories and the different episodes playing out and how some of them are bad and some of them are good animes. Right. You got to give it a little bit of time. That's why when it's starting out, mind me, you're still good fucking watching animes and shit like that. That's why you're trying to take in that information. Just relax, watch the anime, and then if you got to go back and watch something because you looking at something that's like, okay, what happened here? And what could have made it better? Me, I had to watch this episode twice to understand it a lot more. So then when I'm ever on the podcast, I'm telling everything truthfully, and I understand even the smidge amount of information that you could have forgot from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, yeah, which is also, I mean, it's just a lot of information just to jump into at once. So I'm glad y'all here because some of this shit is hard to freaking comprehend.
Right, because me, like when we're first watching all of these fights, we see exactly what the Volander was. Like for Lubu, we saw that it was his spear. For Adam, we saw it was his brass knuckles. For Kojo, we saw that it was his swords. And then now I was looking at Jack, and whenever I was watching Jack, I'm like, okay, his Volander must be his pouch because he's pulling everything out of his pouch. And then down the line, I'm like, okay, he's not digging in his pouch. So that can't be his Volander. What is his Volander? And it's just, that's kind of how you do to where I had to rewatch it. I rewatched this fight like 4 or 5 times before I completely understood everything. And I finally figured out at the end that his Volander was his hands.
Right. Anyways. Confusing as hell, so we getting a sidetrack like a motherfucker. What y'all rate this episode?
Boy, I get it.
It's cool of 5. I get a cool of 5.
Yeah,
I get this shit 9.
9 type shit.
Okay.
Definitely good fight. ready to see what happened next with fucking Buddha, Loki, or whatever. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I'm excited. Hope, yeah.
I'm excited too.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Shit. But we were shooting for an hour, like 35 minutes above the time. So we're saying that y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Wrap it and tap it.
All right. Y'all already know what the deal is. This is an episode of the Elm Street Podcast. We is y'all hosts of the Elm Street Podcast. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so y'all know when you drop this next episode. You heard me? Like, hey, at the bottom, hey, drop a comment. Say what y'all feel about this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and pound that like button.
Well, with no further ado, we is out.